Hello, hello. Well, let's just go ahead and get into it here really quick. I just wanted to come on and sorry, I had some technical difficulties. I don't know what the deal is with Fridays. Um, anyways, I wanted to come on and say, go Chiefs. First of all, I got my red on. Today's Red Friday because we play in the Super Bowl Sunday. So that's super exciting. And I'm sorry if I've offended anyone by my Chiefs love, but that's who I am, and that's how I live. So we're a football family, and we love the Chiefs. So, with no further ado, I want to talk to you about opportunities to work from home while you have a full time job. My background is nursing. So I went to nursing school. I have my nursing degree, and I longed whenever my kids were little to be home with them. And now I'm at the point where I've got one in college. We started young. So my husband and I have been married the longest of our friends. We started young and we have the oldest kids. So it is what it is. But so I've got a kiddo in college and a kiddo in high school. And so I understand the busy life of all things really. And so whenever I started my coaching business, a lot of my clients were like, okay, I want to add extra income, but how do I do that? So that's what led me into what I do for a job. Oh, I got to turn this on vibrate. Sorry about that. Turn my phone on to vibrate here for you. There we go. But that's what started me into my career of marketing, because as a coach, I was doing all these things and telling my clients to try this and try that, like different websites and different platforms. I'm like, wait, I could get a piece of the pie too. So I started with marketing because of that reason, quite honestly. And I know how lucrative it is. So um, but a lot of my clients were like, how can I make extra income while doing my full time job and working myself out of my full time job? So that's what was kind of the prelude to today's um, live. Let's put it that way. Because these are definitely things that you can do on your own. And I know or while you're working a full time job, and I know this for a fact because I've actually signed up to do a few of them myself because I want to be able to speak to you in a regard of a person that's done it themselves. Okay, I don't want to tell you something to not do something if I haven't done the homework and looked into it myself. Let's put it that way. So I'm going to pull up my notes here because I don't want to miss a lick of anything. So first of all, um, I the top five remote jobs that I found that you could make money from while doing a full time job are as follows. But do keep in mind that you may have to pay for some subscriptions for things to make these happen, but they're not high dollar subscriptions. So, and I'll hit some of that as we go further into it. So, first of all, you can watch ads and you can earn money for watching ads. A lot of companies want reviews, and people like, well, raise your hand if you're guilty of this. I will go and listen to podcasts on Spotify or my Amazon Prime account, but I don't do a review per se. Does that make sense? Or your Apple plays, you don't necessarily do a review on those. So companies will pay people to do reviews for them to listen to their music or what have you. So one of them is watching ads. So you can watch ads to make money for each ad you watch for a certain amount of time and so forth. So that's one of them. And the different websites you could go to are My Points and Inbox Dollars is another one. So Inbox Dollars and My Points is two websites you can go to for watching ads. Another one is the review of songs. Like I said earlier, sorry, I start going down the wrong rabbit hole there, but reviewing songs. So again, like if you are listening to something on Spotify or what have you, you might not necessarily review it, a podcast, a song, what have you, but companies will pay you to review them. So the songs ones would be Slice the Pie. Again, that's Slice the Pie. And then Playlist Push. Playlist Push. Those are the two that you can get paid to listen to the songs. Now you can pick the genres you want to listen to. You don't have to listen to all songs. You can pick the genres. And some of these websites want to know if you have credibility behind you to do these things, but a lot of them don't. They just want an average person's input on what that song is like for them. Another one is virtual assistant. So the most common websites for virtual assistants are Fiverr and Upwork. Those are the most common websites for virtual assistants. But I will tell you, when you go on to Upwork and Fiverr, you have to create kind of and with all these accounts, really, you have to create a profile of sorts, so that way people can find you. Um, Put what your experience level is in certain things. If you're going to create an Upwork as a virtual assistant, or a Fiverr as a virtual assistant, and you've got a good working knowledge of creating graphs, I guess you could say, on Excel, I would put that in there. I would put Excel, Microsoft Office, whatever you're super great at. There was something I did when did project management, and I can't remember what it's called now. The word is lost; it's escaped me. But it was creating certain graphs of sorts to be able to see the progression of the project. And I cannot remember for the life of me what it's called. But anyways, if you've got that kind of background, I'd put it in there. Project management is something else as a virtual assistant that a lot of virtual assistants do, is they manage projects. So put that in that description of your profile. I know a lot about virtual assistant information because I had a client that was a virtual assistant, and I have helped other people, clients, work through Upwork and Fiverr to develop their profile in those platforms. But again, you want to be as descriptive in your profiles on all of these as possible, so that way people will feel comfortable hiring you for your services. The great thing is, with these platforms too, especially as a virtual assistant, you can lay out what you want to get paid. When it comes to watching ads and reviewing songs, you're pretty much going to get paid whatever they're willing to pay you. So be mindful of that. But as a virtual assistant, you can kind of line item how much you'll charge people per the services you're going to do. If it's bookkeeping, if it's project management, social media management, whatever you're doing as a virtual assistant, you can line item what you're going to charge your clients for. So that's kind of the nice thing about being a virtual assistant. Number 4 would be selling your own designs. You can create your own designs and sell them on Etsy and Zazzle. That's Zazzle. So Etsy or Zazzle. Now I'll tell you though, with Etsy, there is like a amount of time you have to wait to get approved. And do keep in mind, with all of these, you don't own the website. They can kick you out whenever they want. If they don't think you're credible enough, if they don't think that you're doing a good enough job, they can shut you down. So be mindful of those things. Okay, it's not really something that you truly own per se, if that makes sense. You're just kind of borrowing their space. So that's why I will tell you about number 5, which is what I do, which I think is most important and lucrative, and I know it is more lucrative than these 4 that I've listed prior to, is affiliate and digital marketing. I'm going to tell you why they go hand in hand. So you hear people say, I'm a digital marketer, I'm an affiliate marketer, or I'm a freelance digital and affiliate marketer. I consider myself a freelance digital and affiliate marketer. And let me explain what that is. So whenever you're affiliate marketing, you are representing other people's products, and you're earning a commission for that representation of that product. That's why I went into digital and affiliate marketing, because as a business coach, I was telling my clients, go to Canva, you might need a pro account. The benefits of a pro account are blah. Well, I could have gotten a commission for that years past. I'm like, really? Come on. So that's why I went into digital and affiliate marketing, because I wanted a piece of that pie. And affiliate marketing is growing exponentially. I think it was 10%. It's up 10% year after year. So it's a great time to get in, and it's not going to go away. And I'll tell you why. Because affiliate marketing, again, is where you get a commission for representing someone else's products, right? Well, on the other side of affiliate marketing is digital marketing. They kind of go lockstep. So digital marketing is, and I apologize, I've kind of got a cold. My son's been a little ill. I point over here like he's sitting here. He's not. Um, but um, but uh, with digital marketing, whenever you watch TV, like this TV behind me, if I had it on, there'd be a commercial. That's digital marketing. The radio ads, that's digital marketing. You're scrolling through Facebook and you get, or Instagram, TikTok, and you get an ad pop up. That is digital marketing. Digital marketing is everywhere. It's all around us. And as a coach, a business coach, I was posting on my social media platforms, digital things. Like my posts were digitally created, right? So it's digital marketing. So it kind of goes lockstep, hand in hand, 100%. You probably hear a lot about Amazon affiliates. That is, or Amazon associates, excuse me. That is the affiliate arm of Amazon. Huge, probably one of the largest affiliate markets right now. And about 86 to 90% of companies have an affiliate program of some sort. So it's really important that if you're considering affiliate marketing, that you consider the digital arm to it as well, because they kind of go, like I said, they go lockstep. You're really, if you're creating content, you're doing something digitally. So that's why I'm a freelance digital and affiliate marketer, along with my business coaching. And another reason why it works well with my business coaching is because a lot of my clients were really interested about social media and posting and what that looked like, and how to identify their audience. And I was like, okay, you know what? I might as well just make this one and the same. So my fifth, number five, high paying job that you can do remote while working a full-time job, again, is affiliate and digital marketing, because they go hand in hand. It's uncapped income. You own your website if you so choose to have one, but you've got your social media platforms. Now, do keep in mind, when you're on a social media platform, you don't own that platform. They can shut you down. They can freeze your account. They can do whatever. Any of the platforms, LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all of them, Twitter or X as it is now, can all stop your content from being seen. Okay, and you've got the whole figuring out the algorithm, which I kind of like. I kind of like having to be that investigator. Maybe it's the nurse in me, because I like to assess things. So and try to figure out how I can get into things better. So those are the five different high paying remote jobs that anyone can do full time, or can do with a full time job, excuse me. And I'm going to go over them one more time. Um, but I'd be remiss not to mention too, with the digital and affiliate marketing and all of these, really, you can do them on your own time with your mobile device in hand, okay, or a iPad or or MacBook or your laptop, or whatever you've got. But all you need is a device in hand, Wi-Fi, in 1 to 3 hours a day. That is really legitimately it. And you can earn a passive income, which means that you're earning money when you're walking your dog, when you're at a wrestling meet with your kids, when you're at a football game, like I would be with your son, like me, or you're in Arkansas visiting your senior at the University of Arkansas, like I will be next weekend. But you can earn that money passively without having to necessarily be quote unquote working, if that makes sense. Or while you're working your full-time job, you could be earning that income. I'll be doing posts later on, either today or over the weekend, about surveys and how you can get paid during surveys, because I signed up through Survey Junkie to see what it was like, because again, I want to be able to tell you by doing it through my own experience. I'm also going to do another one about creating. I mentioned earlier about the selling your designs. So kind of an arm of that is creating free books or journals and selling them on Amazon, and then creating that design through Canva. So I'm going to do some posts about that, because I think those are kind of cool, and I'm working with them myself, and I want to be able to speak to them by myself doing them first before I send them off to the others, to you. But again, the five high paying remote jobs that anyone can do while working a full-time job would be, again, from the ease of your phone or some kind of mobile device, having Wi-Fi in 1 to 3 hours a day, would be watching ads, if that's your thing, reviewing songs, again, if that's your thing, being a virtual assistant, if that's your thing, selling your designs, if you like those things. By the way, I'm kind of nudging my daughter to do that, because she's really artsy. She's studying international business, but I really think she'd be great at selling her own designs. So I might do more information about that at some point as I do more homework and her and I walk through those steps. It might be good for you all if you have college age kiddos like I do too. The job market is not as great as everyone says it is. And my daughter is super scared about what her job prospects look like when she graduates a year from, well, gosh, she graduates December of this year. Holy cow, December of this year. So in 10 months, she's really concerned about what her job prospects look like. So I am definitely giving her a lot of nudge towards, hey, think about doing your own thing. You got to have a backup plan. What's your plan B? It could be your plan A. And then number 5, which is what I recommend, which I absolutely love. It's the high ticket digital and affiliate marketing. They go lockstep, hand to hand, and I absolutely love, love, love it. As a business coach, again, I was already doing those things. I wish I would have learned about this years ago. It would have made my going on to social media 2 years ago much simpler than what I went through, to be quite frank with you. And I would have saved a lot of money because I paid a lot of money for courses that did me nothing. Um, but we'll go there some other time. But anyways, to learn more about how I got started in a digital and affiliate marketing, just go ahead and comment guide or click the link in my bio wherever you're watching this, because that is where I will show you the just high level overview about affiliate marketing and how to get started. And keep watching my posts, follow and like all the things, because I will be giving you little hints and tidbits of information that I think will be helpful for you if you're wanting to do something online, and join the time and financial freedom that a lot of us get from doing business online nowadays. So I appreciate you joining me today on this beautiful Friday. If you're going to be watching the Super Bowl, go Chiefs. I will certainly be watching the Super Bowl. But I hope this was a blessing for you. And if it was, would you please put in the comments what you learned that was most interesting? And maybe what you want to learn more about, because I'd be happy to appease you with that. But be looking for some posts from me in the near future about taking surveys and how to do that online. Maybe the art, the design stuff online, but definitely the creating a free journal to sell on Amazon online as well. So be looking for those in the near future. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like and follow. And again, comment guide for my free guide, or just click the link in my bio. Make this weekend a powerful one. I know you can. Bye.